space juice. Boop, 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 boop. You guys might hear snoring. Or snorting. Or demonic sounds, just in general. That's because this one is here. You're wagging. You're wagging. I know. I know. I don't know why you want so much attention today. What the? You have a new item to claim. What do I have to claim? What did I do? What? Daily adventure? What daily adventure? What happened? Help? Alright, whatever. Anyways, what is up, my Sushi Squad gaming group? Budge, I swear to God. Yeah, so, we'll be trying to hopefully get more of the Monarch today. We'll find out. Hey, Mason. Hi, everybody else. Alright, you know, my members get shout-outs, okay? The rest of you are unpaying swine. I'm kidding, of course. But yeah, this mount right here you can get from doing what we are about to do now. So hopefully we get lucky, because I would love to give one of those away today. I already gave one away last stream. Die. Oh. But I figured I wanted to grind more of this event just because it's here, so why not? I did already finish streaming Genshin, and just letting you guys know that I should be streaming quite a bit of things today. I'm sorry I didn't stream anything yesterday, but I won't go into too much detail because I mentioned it most of all in the Genshin stream, so you guys can watch that after it's finished processing. But YouTube was dying during that stream, so we'll see what happens. In short, if you guys checked out my last stream, I was kind of talking about CPU issues, not PC issues, like the specific part, the CPU. I resolved it all, but it took all day. And I don't want to go into super detail with it. Yes, hello gamers. Azeroth, hello. Didn't know if I made a Genshin stream for some reason. Yeah, YouTube legit was dying during that stream. Like, I don't know what the hell was happening. I haven't had that happen for a while. Like, the stream just kept buffering. It even said, like, it was lying. And when I was streaming with OBS, it was like, your stream key is wrong. And it's like, no, it's not. I didn't change anything. And then after, like, 20 minutes, it just fixed itself. So that'll be interesting to see how choppy it's going to be once that stream goes public. I might just have to set it to private because I don't want low quality crap like that on the channel. Thanks, YouTube. It got good when I was just, you know, chilling with the group of people when it was actually like working. But yeah, if possible, no promises on it. I would like to stream Little Nightmares a bit because I want to go and get the collectibles. I am working on a video of all the collectibles and stuff like that, but the point is that it's a lot easier for me to just kind of, I don't know, I just figure if I stream it then we can just kind of chill and go for them together. But then also I would love to stream Valheim today. I don't know if I'll get the chance to, but at the least I know I want to stream that for sure because I've been playing it a lot myself. Granted, that series, like, I don't know if it's gonna be a full series or anything. I'll just kind of stream it here and there. That game's gonna be very different than what you're used to, though. Like you see in these streams, you know, I usually try to have like higher energy. I have a coffee, I'm chilling, we're all having a good time and stuff like that. With Valheim, that is such a chill, relaxed game that I'm going to try and be like other streamers where I just stay silent for 20 minutes. I mean, obviously, this first stream, I'll have a lot to talk about because I gotta tell you guys, You know, I basically am at the swamp right now and getting to the 3rd boss, and I am not going to start a new file just to start streaming it. I'll just start halfway through. But anyways, I didn't know you played. Yeah, dude, Valheim's epic. I've been waiting for Valheim since they announced it, and then when I got it, I was like, oh my god, this game's good. It's what Rune 2 should have been. I keep saying that because legit, that's like, it's what Rune should have been. Oh, there's an invader just floating in space. Die. Give me the items that I need, you stupid game. That is to say, give me the monarch. But yeah, Valheim's epic. It's absolutely amazing. It's like I'll talk more in detail when I'm actually streaming it, I guess. I don't really want to ramble about it too much. You think Trove can rise up again? Nah. I think Trove's as good as it's gonna be right now, unless they end up coming up with a new class that's really, really good, or if they end up having some update that just blows everybody away. But I doubt it. I hate to sound pessimistic about it. It's just that realistically, I don't think that Gamago is throwing that much money towards Trove's development. You know, it's not that, like, I want to be clear about a couple things, because I know that some people have taken what I've said out of context in these latest streams. Like, I in no way think that the Trove developers are lazy or not doing their job. It's just that they don't have that many people working on the game. And on top of that, we just don't know what they're working on. So hopefully that clears it up, because I've seen some of you guys in the comments, like, being weird and saying, like, why are you being so negative towards the game and stuff? And it's like, no, I'm being realistic, dude. I'm not I'm not trying to say anything against Trove's development. It's just... But no, I would love it if Trove ended up exploding again. I just don't see it happening. Honestly speaking, I'm just happy that Gamago was here to pick up the pieces, because when Trine Worlds ended up going bankrupt, we could have easily just had Trove turn offline and that was it. No questions asked, nothing. But thankfully, Gamago just bought all the rights to their games and have kept their servers running. So, no complaints. What's your favorite Shadowhunter costume? Currently is the one I'm using right now. It's beautiful. I love it. And low key, I kind of like, so this was from one of the neon packs. It was I have a video of it. It was more recent. It's not in the store anymore. Because what Gamago does is basically has a pack come around for a limited time and then it goes away, which, okay, whatever, that's kind of weird. But I kind of like it because a lot of people didn't get this Shadowhunter costume. So here I am with one of the coolest Shadowhunter costumes, and a lot of people don't have it, which is weird. Excuse me. I like it because it's, you know, all the neon and the colors on it are really nice, but most of all I like it because it makes me think of Isaac from Dead Space. I know it's a weird reference, but I talked about that in my video as well. Jub, are you gonna lay down? You're kind of making my foot go to sleep. She's literally just sitting on me, staring at the wall. Oh, it's too bad Dead Space died, dude. Ironic. No, seriously. That was such... Oh, God. Dead Space 1 and 2 set such a high bar. Those were such good games. And then EA ruined it. Make Dead Space 3 weird co-op. But, sir, do it. Okay, it's not gonna do well. Single-handedly destroys the franchise. Thanks, EA. Yeah, it was a lot of things. It just wasn't... Dead Space 3 was a lot of things. Minus being good. No, it's sad. I'd heard about, like, the development cycle behind it and stuff, and how much, like, they, you know, EA basically put them on a, well, we got a deadline, guys. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. People like action games, right? And it's like, okay, the entire fan base of these games is horror games, but whatever. The funny thing is they were basically just Resident Evil, you know? But yeah, actually, the Dead Space games are some of my favorite. I absolutely love those games. Never played them on the channel or anything, because I think that was before I did YouTube, but I think I live streamed it once, if I'm not mistaken. Because I used to do like Freaky Fridays where I would always play like a horror game. Oh, sorry, Joe. And I ended up playing it once on the channel, and it was fun. I would love an excuse to replay through those games, but they're probably dated. How'd you like Demon Slayer? I haven't started watching it. I honestly forgot. I have it on my list on Netflix, but since Netflix is constantly recommending me other things rather than showing me the things I want to watch. But yeah, I don't know. I also just haven't really been in the mood for an anime. Most of all, I just been like dealing with so much computer crap, dude. Like I haven't had that much time to just chill. And then whenever I am chilling and watching stuff, I usually am just watching shows Mariko likes. Not to say I don't like them. I enjoy watching them with her, but it's like they're kind of cringe. She likes dramas. And I'm a good boyfriend, so. But I'm also not a simp, so I'm not forcing myself to watch them. I'm actually just genuinely having fun because I'm complaining the whole time. Like, why would they do this? No! How would this person be able to get away with that? The FBI would have known. Yes. What graphics card do you recommend for a new PC? I don't know. Go to Linus Tech Tips or something. Depends, like, do you want to play games at, like, good, like, graphical settings and stuff? Like, what do you mean? There's too many variables to that question, bro. Why don't you ask me something simple, like, which class should you play in Trove first? In which case, I'll still respond with, whatever you feel like. Get, honestly speaking, get a 3070 graphics card or a 3080, because they're so goddamn cheap. And super duper powerful. You guys are probably hearing snoring, by the way. That's Jug on my lap, so that's what this stream is today. Can you die? Did we get anything? Not a single. Really? Yes, Jub, I know. How do you get that mount? Literally what I'm doing right now can get you the mount. Or you could buy it. It's pretty cheap right now just because the event is going on. But yeah, check out my Heckbug Valentine event tutorial. That's how you end up getting this mount. I got timestamps for it all too. I think. Yes. Oh my god, this is so hard to game like this. It's been a long time since Jub actually sat on my lap. No. Now Buzz is like, I went up there too. I can't fit both of you right now. Sometimes I do, but not right now. No. No, Buzz. Just sit on the bed that I put beside you, okay? Jesus. These dogs. My phone has terabyte RAM. I doubt that. Jesus. Must be really bad RAM if it does that. Actually, no. I don't know phones. I don't know anything about them. They're very different. Never mind. Make a video about petting your dogs. Yes. And then watch that go viral. The video that takes no effort to do. I did record, like, them running around in the snow. I just haven't gotten around to editing that. Just because it snowed. And it's kind of melting now. But, ooh, they love the snow. Try and edit that tonight. I just been too busy. I'm hoping that I can actually get some work done tonight. Haha. Because like I said, I gotta grind out like the Little Nightmares secret ending. I know a lot of you guys might not have watched that series, but oh my god, I love that game so freaking much. And I've been trying to get all the collectibles. I got a few of them, but I figured why not stream it, because then at least we can chill while I'm doing it. We'll see if I do that. I want to for sure stream Valheim. I hopefully can do that today. Buzz, please. No. No. Oh my god. You're too cute. Fine. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Just sit down. Can't move. Budge, stop it! Stop licking her ear. I swear to God, no. You're gonna get her ear infection again. Stop. These dogs understand English. Oh my God. I need to be able to face my camera a little lower so you guys can see this. Oh God. I can't move. I can't move at all. You know what? I got an idea. Alright. This is gonna be a much better stream than you guys have ever expected. So we could sit here doing this. Or I'll throw down my cornerstone, which we haven't seen in like years. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Stop. And then we're just gonna chill here. I'm just gonna chill with the dogs. I'll try to wheel back a bit so you guys can kind of see them, but they're very much lap dogs right now, so I can't really what if I turn the other way? Will that work? Budge, please, for the love of God. Is it working? Double dogs. Stop licking her. Stop it! It's a pug party. I think it works better if I go this way because it's further from my camera, but then you're just seeing their backs. I know. I need like what did PewDiePie do? I need like another camera so that it's looking at my lap for when I'm streaming. I don't know why, like right now Budge is just licking Jub's eyeball. And Jub really likes it. I guess it's like she's cleaning her eye. That's enough now. No, that's enough now, sweetheart. Yeah. I mean, Budge you guys can't even really see. Just because black on black, right? Cocomelon diss track. Yeah, I know. What the fuck, dude? That was such a weird and kind of offensive video. It was good, but it was like I even saw in the comments, it's like, how many swears can we fit into one video, guys? Like, Jesus. And is it wrong that I really liked his weird samurai armor? Okay, that's enough. You dogs are very sweet, but that is enough. I can't move. No, I can't move. No. Say goodbye, bye. And you too, Jum. Say goodbye, Jum. I know. Please sit down. Oh, God. Why did he curse in front of the kids, though? I don't think he did, because I think that was just editing. And even if he did, that's why they were showing them all laughing. Because the thing is, I've recorded a music video before. It's literally just lip synced. You're not necessarily saying any of the words. So he could have just been like, just saying it. Or mouthing it, I mean. And yeah. Especially after I saw, what was it? His, the congratulations song. They showed like behind the scenes on his friend's channel. And that's what they were doing, where they were just kind of whispering it. Because that's just... Recording music videos behind the scenes is cringe as fuck. Because you gotta fake all this enthusiasm and energy as if you're like actually playing, and then it's like, no, you literally just have the song on in the background and you're just kind of pretending. Yeah. Please die. I know, puppies. Sit down, please. I went Shadow Hunter and Neon Ninja for that game. Well, everyone kind of answered, but in short, Neon Ninja. You can use either or. I'd recommend you play the character that you find fun. So if you absolutely hate Neon Ninja, don't play Neon Ninja. That's why I'm running Shadowhunter. But literally, if you want to be super duper efficient, if I take all my gems and shit on Shadowhunter and move it over to Neon Ninja, guess what? I'm stronger and faster. Just because the character scales better. Haha! You thought you could catch me with your trap. You are a fool. Oh. God, there's so many of them. They spawn so much better this year than they did last year. Can you please? I keep throwing down my ally. It's just not triggering. Jesus. That's the one thing, is these things are so glitchy, dude. I also don't know if the loot is shared. Like, it kind of seems to be, but it's also broken at the same time. We'll go for this one, I guess. When are you gonna stream Valheim? Hopefully today, if I can, after the Trove stream. No promises, just because Mariko's probably getting picked up from work soon, and then I don't know if she'll want to do something. I mean, if she can preoccupy herself with doing some other stuff, then I will probably just keep streaming long into the day, because I really gotta catch up. I am hoping to do it today, though. And if possible, after this Trove stream. Just no promises. I also gotta see how that game's gonna work streaming it, because it's like, it's, you know, kind of intensive. It should work, though. I mean, I was able to stream Cyberpunk, so... what time is it for you? 6:30 in the PM. So, based on our time right now, maybe I'd be streaming at 7 to 8, somewhere around there. Between 7 to 8, not streaming it, like, that long. Honestly, if we get a nice chill vibe going with Valheim, I could probably stream that for a couple hours, honestly. But either way, even if you don't end up catching the stream, like, live, I'll still obviously set that public, probably tomorrow, just because of how late it's gonna be in the day. You from west of the US? No, I'm Canadian, bro. I just don't talk like one. Do you play Paladins? No, I did back in the day when it was kind of the big craze, but it was just some shitty ripoff of Overwatch, so I didn't really care. And then they ripped off Fortnite, and I cared even less. Good for them, it's good business strategy, but... Stop! You gotta put your cornerstone down constantly, bro. Talk like a Canadian for us. God, what even is the Canadian accent? I don't even know anymore, bro. Like, where I grew up apparently is like the least accent of Canada, and even has like less of an accent than most places in America. I mean, there is some words that I'll say differently, and I've had some of my American friends be like, what? And then they tell me what they say, and then I go, huh, that's weird. Like, rough instead of roof. My cornerstone, how do you like it? But yeah, we got, I mean, sorry. We gotta take care of all these hosers, okay? If we can get the monarch, then we could give it away during the stream, you know? That's the best I got for Canadian accent. Can you please? Are there moose everywhere? Yeah, just as much as there are all of these heck bugs. Like if I go outside, there you go. Talk in British. Oi. Oi. What you say to some givey yub yubs? You want a pint with that with the givey yub yubs? That's how they talk, right? I would know. One of my buddies is British and he talks like that. Oi, love. Fancy a pint? I don't know. Oh, aye, mate. Sunny, innit? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's a perfect accent. New people coming into the stream were probably like, what? Is this guy British? Completely 100% accent destroyed. All right, later, Mason. What the heck is this? Oh my god, it's beautiful. I don't know what it is, but I like that cornerstone. That is gorgeous. What's your favorite color? I don't know. Purple and green. That's why it's in my logo. Probably purple, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how much of it is my own favorite color and then how much I'm just identifying because I like went super deep into YouTube. Talk American. Ah, yes. Okay. It's very subtle, but Americans kind of talk like this, where they slightly overdo it. You know what I mean? Or sorry, you know what I'm saying? Over there is where we ended up finding the culprit. The best I know is just from cop shows, okay? That was 100% flawless American. You're welcome. I was climbing on my roof the other day and, well, you know, the wife put me in the doghouse. And that's how Americans laugh too. I would know because I've seen comedians do it. How much flux is the mount you're using? I don't know. Let's find out. Monarch. 720k, so it's going up. It was at 620. The point is, if you wait, it's going to go over a mil. Country English is the best English to speak. Ah, yes. You mean country songs? Because I can't fake that. I don't know how to... no. Unless you mean like... Alright, boys. We're gonna destroy the monarchs. Please. Can I get anything? Have I gotten anything? We got one ally. Jesus. What did they nerf the drop rates? No, they didn't. I'm just getting bad luck today. That's not how they talk in Texas. That's how they talk. Yeah, that's how they talk in Texas. I'm allowed to say these things because I have friends in Texas who talk, you know, absolutely normal. Funny how there's like all these stereotypes around accents and everything, and it's like, no, the only one that isn't a stereotype is British people. All of the memes are 100% accurate. Same with Canada memes. Like, I remember, like, people were like, do you guys carry milk in like grocery bags? And I was like, yeah, what do you mean? That's how you carry milk. And then apparently most of you guys in America and like other parts of the world actually have what they call a carton of milk, which I'd never heard of that before, because in Canada we still carry milk in bags. It's got to do with, you know, the economy. Because we're so forward thinking in our country, you know how it is. What? I don't want to go to Geosurface. Even if you found a Leviathan, I don't give a shit. Yee. Man, I want a coffee. I am addicted to coffee. I like it. Cartons or jugs? Which ones do you pick? We don't have those, dude. That's what I'm saying. We just have bags of milk. It's the same as how, like, when the snow arrived here, because it did end up snowing, and then the polar bears, we let them all out of the zoo so that they can, you know, feel at home and stuff. because we got like so many polar bears here. The moose as well. It's like our national animal. My neighbor's got like 3 moose for their pets. Can you please do your intro? What intro? The one that I did at the start of the stream? Why would I do it halfway through? Huh? Huh? Unless you mean, what's up, dudes and dudettes to the internet? Or, wait, what was the old one? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's ScythePlays and taking right back again. Can you die, you son of a gun? Jesus! Fall in love with my pet or not? Just make up your mind. There. That's like the dramas that I watch with Mariko. Just get to the point. Gets more views on Troves than Genshin. Well, that's because there's not really anything exciting going on with Genshin. When there's like a new boss or some new area to grind and stuff, Genshin does pretty good. Also, for some reason, you guys are like weird and like watching worse games. I sincerely don't understand why there's always more people watching Trove. Like, seriously, the other games that I play are like so much more interesting. That's why I was very pleasantly surprised with the turnout that we had for Little Nightmares. Because I absolutely love that game. I mean, that's the thing. I only play games on the channel that I'm into. It's just apparently not everyone else is into. Anyways, I don't mean to draw attention to it. I don't really care. You know, it's not like I'm 100% playing these games for the views. It's like I just play what I enjoy, and you guys are either into it or you aren't. But Genshin, the only problem is I can't really play it for hours on end. I wish that I could, but it's kind of like, because of the resin cap, I can't just keep grinding dungeons over and over and chilling with you guys as much. It's like I always got to feel like I'm doing something efficient. And then there's the boring like tower defense event that's going on in Genshin right now. Yeah, that would be great for streaming. Oh. Just kidding, it's not. I mean, I'm sure someone's getting away with it. Play more of the games you like. I'm already playing all the games I like and have time for. That's the real bottom line. It's just time. Like, I still have Hitman 3 sitting in my library. All I did was play the first level. I want to play more of that game. But Valheim's been eating up all my extra time. Just because it's like so grindy, but I love it. Alright. Did we get anything good yet? Oh, we got the other ally. Cool. What's Valheim if I spelled that? It's like what is it? Valheim, I think. If you have logged into Steam recently at all, you should see it because it's like one of the top 5 games right now. Everybody's playing it. It's ridiculous. But it's kind of like, you'll see it in the stream later, but in short, it's kind of like Rust, you know, like one of those survival type games. But in a lot of ways, it's very similar to Terraria, oddly enough, because the game is technically voxel. It doesn't look like cubes like this. It looks 3D. But you can terraform the entire terrain. You chop down a tree, it falls over. You can kill other people with the trees. Yes, I've done it to my friend. But the big thing that I like about it is that you actually level up based on like doing things. So if you're chopping down trees, you're leveling up your wood cutting and getting more and more efficient at it. And then it's kind of the same as Terraria in that your character can be taken to any other world and you'll keep your what's on your inventory and your level and everything like that. The worlds themselves, you're basically just creating for seeds. And then otherwise the whole point is a lot of the content similar to Terraria is locked behind bosses because there's bosses and dungeons and stuff like that. And that's kind of the biggest thing that I like about it, is just the exploration. The base building's a lot of fun, and the boss mechanic, because you'll end up like, what is it, like right now, for example, let's just say, like, you gotta beat the second boss in Valheim in order to get a key that gets you to a dungeon that's in the next third biome. And if you don't have that key, the whole point is that the new ore is in that dungeon. So very similar to Terraria, where content and progression is locked behind bosses. And then of course you're working on getting all the new gear and getting everything set up so that you can fight the next boss and the next boss, and so on and so forth. I've only beaten the second boss. Today, if I stream Valheim for a long enough time, I would love to fight the swamp boss with you guys, because that would be pretty cool. I should be able to solo it, because my buddy was able to, and he's very similar geared to me. But most of all, I'll probably just be doing dungeons and, I don't know, grinding and stuff. Looking forward to Ubisoft Star Wars game. Hell yeah, gamer. Division, but Star Wars? Are you kidding? What's taken gaming so long to make an open world Star Wars RPG? Like, seriously, excuse me, but what the actual fuck is wrong with these companies that they haven't done something like that? I still want, like, it's always been a dream of mine. Where's Grand Theft Auto, but in Star Wars universe? Even if, you know, even if you don't play as the Jedi, you're playing as the scoundrel. You know, you use the blasters and stuff. Maybe the Jedi are just the cops or something. But still, it's like, good God. And Division, I know, is a great game. I personally don't play it and don't care about it, but I got a buddy who's really into it, and I've watched him play it from time to time, and I know it's a good game. It's just the whole New York aesthetic doesn't really appeal to me that much. So, I'm really excited for it, honestly. They don't listen to the community enough. No, dude, it's that the big time companies for gaming, it's not that they don't listen, it's that they're like so out of the loop and stupid. Like, there was a documentary, like, I think a year or two ago, that was talking about like Minecraft's success and why it just erupted, right? And it was like talking, the funny thing is that the video was talking to a bunch of like huge people in the industry, like Peter Molyneux, Todd Howard, and tons of like big game CEO companies and stuff, right? And I thought that the video was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off because, oddly enough, like, all of them were talking about why they thought Minecraft became popular, and none of them understood it. None of them got it. You want to know the funniest thing? Because if they knew why Minecraft was popular, they would have made Minecraft. Enough said. I still think that Trove already is like so ahead of the time. The fact that somebody ended up coming up with, hey, how about we make a voxel MMO? It just never fully reached its potential, which kind of sucks. But when you look at it objectively, Trove is amazing, dude. Like, look at this. You don't have any other games like this. You still don't. The closest we're getting to another game similar to Minecraft is Hytale. And that game's just like delayed, and like by an indie team, and who knows what's gonna happen with it. Who knows what's gonna happen with Hytale, dude? But the point is, it took this long. Like, no, it's like, it's so easy to just make like some Minecraft type game and capitalize on the fact that this is one of the most popular games of all time, and yet nobody's doing it. I don't get it. For a little while, big time companies were kind of doing it. Dragon Quest Builders, that was kind of Minecraft-y. A little bit too boring, unfortunately, and the perspective of the world and everything was kind of weird. But great game, it's just it wasn't for me. What else did we end up having? For a while, big time companies were starting to do it, and it was like, oh, this is exciting, dude. And then for some reason, they all just stopped and moved on and started making weirder games. Like, the thing about Valheim is that's so hilarious is that game's like not complex at all. It's so stupidly simple, and that's exactly why it's so appealing. And then you got like these companies out here trying to come up with like the next complex formula. Anthem's a prime example. That game, they tried too hard instead of just making it a good game, you know? Yeah, Cube World's a prime example too. That developer is a fucking idiot. Because Cube World sold itself. It was such a good idea. And then he, like, lost his mind or something. Like, he actually went crazy and let the money affect him. And he just lost it, dude. And then he started doing the age-old mistake that indie developers do, in that he started making a really good game, and then he started doing the things that he wanted in a video game instead of giving people what they asked for. And that's why he ended up completely overhauling the game and making that piece of crap that we have on the Steam store today. Don't get me wrong, it's fun for the first biome, but then it just repeats, and it's just like, okay, this is useless. And it's just like, why? Why did he do all of this? Why did he just, I don't know. I'm sorry I'm swearing so much today too. I don't know. I'm frustrated, so I'm letting it out, okay? Just in general. And at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I tone down the swearing, even though I openly swear in my videos, but usually I only ever do it when I get like pissed off and stuff. And it's like, dude, fuck it. I want to be able to relax. And today, relaxing is just swearing. I find just swearing to be therapeutic for me. I don't know. I know that's weird, but anyways, how you all doing? I friended you on your PS5. You didn't accept. Why? Well, that's probably why right there. No, I don't add anyone on PS5, dude. I haven't even been on PS5 in so long. I gotta stream some more PS5 Trove, but it just kept crashing that it was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I should try and get the Monarch on PS5 just because it's easy enough. Except guess what? Then we would crash like 50 times while I was streaming it. Stop! Yeah, if you guys friended me on here, accept all friends. There we go. Here I don't care because I have infinite friends list. But for PlayStation, no, it's my house. Not yours, fool. Ah. Is Monarch mount worth it? I mean, look at this. It's probably one of the coolest free-to-play mounts in the game. Like, what do you mean? Is it worth it? I think so, but it's objective or subjective. Maybe you think it's stupid. I don't know. I didn't experience the alpha, but I look forward to it for so long. Oh, like Cube World? No, the thing is, the alpha, I actually had like a long running series. I think I had like 50 episodes or something on the alpha for Cube World. I don't even know how I did it. Nowadays, I would never force myself to play a game that had so little content for that long. I would have just stopped a long time ago. But the thing is, the alpha version of Cube World was actually a lot of fun because it was just exploring and getting more and more powerful. I remember, especially when you start playing it with friends, it was a blast, dude. And then the newer version that he put on Steam was just, it was just a mess. Like, it was just a weirdo, like, it was just such a weird game. I already have a video that kind of highlights it, so I don't really need to get into it. But basically what it did was, imagine if in Trove, all of your progress was tied to each specific biome. So I would be getting stronger in this volcanic biome, but then if I went over to that volcanic biome on the right over there, I would have lost all my progress and had to start again. Because the way that it dealt with progression was I would move over one biome and the enemies would generate stronger. And then if I move over again, they would generate stronger. Thus, like, it was a terrible, terrible game loop. I don't know why he thought that would be a good idea and be appealing to people. Because I'm fine with infinite content and enemies getting progressively stronger, but not when it makes it feel like everything I'm doing is absolutely useless. You know, like, that's the problem. It's too bad. It really is. Not to mention, you know, there wasn't any building or anything, and you know, you can argue till the cows come home that it was a single developer and blah blah blah. But you know, the one thing that I found really frustrating throughout all the years of playing Cube World and talking about it and stuff like that is there was always so many people defending him, talking about how like, no, he's not just doing it for the money. I called it like years ago where when he like depletes his bank account, because he made like $1 million off of the alpha version of the game, and then he just took it off the store and stopped. And I knew, okay, so he's gonna sit there, and when he runs out of money, he's gonna like release the game on Steam or something so he can get more money, and then he's gonna abandon it. And guess what? That's exactly what happened. He released it on Steam, made a fucking killing, and he's gone again. And then the thing that frustrated me so much is he puts out a bullshit post about dealing with depression, and it's like, you know, I'm not gonna say that it's not a serious thing. Dealing with depression can end up being a really big thing, but it's like, dude, fuck off. You're getting like so much money that you are not allowed to be depressed about this project. Like, I don't know, that it's a difference of opinion, I guess. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna sit here and be depressed that I'm doing, oh no guys, my YouTube videos aren't making enough money. Like, I'm getting a full-time living. I'm not allowed to complain about it. But maybe that's just because I'm kind of like older. I don't know. I'm from the generation where I'm not as in touch with my feelings as people are nowadays. So even all of that I just said, I don't mean any offense to anyone and going through all of that stuff, because it can be a very serious thing. It's like, it really is. But with Cube World, it just pissed me off, because it was like, dude, you did this exact same thing years ago, you're gonna do it again. And then he did. And then thankfully I was able to start being more open about how much I hate that guy's guts, because everybody felt the same way. Anyways, rant over. Stop talking about Cube World. Also, I like how that weird alien thing is following me. I know it's supposed to be like a, I don't know, like a four-legged koala. I am taking it as the top left and top right are its eyes, and the middle is just like its nose or something. Or noses, sorry. Because I want to view it as way more uggles than I saw. But yeah, it's still following me. Please help. It should progressively get bigger and bigger as we're like playing through this. Like, you should be building onto that cornerstone, and then like you just keep placing it down near me. Hee. Did we end up getting anything? Whoops. Did we get the monarch? We got three of each of the allies. I can feel that monarch, gamers. It's coming. Still wishing for an underwater biome update. Dude, that would be cool. I remember when Trove first was introducing like the water biome and boats and stuff. It was pretty hype. Most of all, it was the idea of it was more hype than the actuality. Because boats, I feel, are kind of ass in Trove. Like, I wish that they operated more like mounts did, where you didn't have to bother like turning them, you know, especially with how slowly they turn. Like, I'm fine with holding a direction and turning it, but it's like, good god. Funny thing is, Valheim has the same boats that Trove does. Like, they're literally the exact same, except they don't run like ass. They kind of do, but at least it's functional. Trove's boats, I wouldn't really say are that great, but I don't know. That's just me. I'm hungry. You know what? I am gonna go right over here, and I'm gonna grab a snack, guys. I got something in the fridge, so it's not gonna take me long before I get back, but I will BRB real quick. Hello, puppies. So there's like this this thing, this weirdo snack that Mariko showed me about. I didn't even think something like this would taste as good as it does. But it's literally just like a can of corn. And then some, what do you call it? Like fish, right? Canned fish, canned tuna or something, right? And you just mix it with some mayonnaise or, you know, or Hellman's or whatever the hell it's called. And it's so good. It's so good, dude. Because you got the fish that's super duper dry. And then that's where the mayonnaise comes in. And then the corn gives it a lightness as well as a nice crunchy texture, and it's just like, oh. She's like, I'm so happy that she's like so good at like cooking and stuff, dude. Like all the food and everything that she makes is amazing. Even yesterday, like we had a bunch of steaks and I didn't want to make them because I was busy with all my CPU shit that I was dealing with on my computer. It was a really long, frustrating day. And then she ended up cooking the steaks and she mixed it with like soy sauce and stuff, and it was like so good. And then she made like some weird sugar carrot thing. Hello, Fudge. Yeah, why? Because the food's here, huh? Do you want love or you just want my food? Yeah, that's right. You're eking over. No, sit down. I know. I don't eat meat. Oh yeah, my brother and his girlfriend are vegan. Not me though. I couldn't do that. I understand the moral reason. I do, but I like meat too much. I'm sorry. It's too delicious. But yeah, steak's one of my favorite foods. The only thing, there's this one thing that I've made before where it's like steak sauce, and then you actually mix it with seaweed. Like you wrap the steak with seaweed, and oh my god, it's so good. Now I'm talking about food. Doesn't help, I'm so hungry. Push, push. Now she's just sleeping on my lap. What happened to the Eve thing? What? You mean the event? The event that's going on right now? Like, what do you mean? Have you ever got scammed? Your username is get scammed. Dude, am I being punked? Is this a scam right now? I'm not answering that question. In video games in general, yeah, I got scammed in some MMOs way back in the day when I was a stupid little kid. And then, yeah, like, I've had people, like, steal shit from me that I worked for so long to get. And then, like, I was a little kid, so I was crying my eyes out. Which probably leads to why I'm kind of a dick myself. Because, as I grew up and, you know, stuff like that would just keep happening, you kind of lose that naivety, and then I started scamming people. And now I think it's funny, so I don't know. To a degree, like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, you know, this person robbed my real money. It's like, no, go to hell. Or like, what do you call it? You want to get scammed? You can just do that right now, dude. You don't even have to go looking. All you do is just try to buy like anything related to a computer right now, and guess what? Scalpers. So many. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. You legit can't buy any technology nowadays. Yee. Die. Also, I see someone keeps asking. Yeah, Mariko's doing good. Thank you for asking. The thing is, like, I've been trying to, like, I really wanted to grind out the, like, everything in Little Nightmares yesterday, and then I was gonna try and have the video out today, if only I didn't run into all those stupid computer issues, because, excuse me, because Mariko loves watching me play Little Nightmares. Like, she loves that game so much. She can't play it herself, because she gets too intense with it. Okay, sorry guys, I need to get wrecked, you fucking dumbass. There was a guy spamming out something in chat, like some dumbass question about, like, I don't know. But the thing is, AutoMod grabbed him, so none of you guys saw the messages, but my whole chat was just spammed out because YouTube's designed by dumbasses who don't have any type of actual, like, modding technique to prevent people from spam. It's dumb. But anyways, I was able to just mute them before anybody saw any of their messages. I both love and hate streaming at the same time, dude. Like, I love chilling with you guys and stuff, and it's, you know, that's the best part of it for sure, especially because it's live. What was he saying? I don't know, I deleted them. I think it was just something like, can you transfer your file from console to PC or something? I don't know. But it's like, the YouTube in general just doesn't really have very good spam protection. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't get why it doesn't, you know. I was watching your what? I was watching your other live vids and there was an EVE Online game thing. Oh, wait, you mean an ad? I don't think I ever played EVE. I'm not sure what you mean. You watch anime? I used to. I'm very, very picky. Very picky. We've already been over this. Lots of you guys have been suggesting that Demon Hunter one or whatever. I have it saved on Netflix. I just haven't had the time to grind through it. That's the thing. Most anime to me is kind of like a grind, because it's like you gotta watch through the preliminary episodes where it's really boring and slow, and then sometimes it gets really good and interesting, or it doesn't. Like, there was that Parasite anime for a while on Netflix, and everyone was freaking out about it. God, it was boring. It was so boring. It started out with a really interesting premise, and then it just got like right into the generic anime formula where it's like, oh, now he has powers and he's fighting other demons, and it's like, okay. I never got into Naruto because Naruto was basically the same formula as Dragon Ball Z. And I already grew up with Dragon Ball, so Naruto just never interested me. I know that it's probably really good. Lots of people are into it. Yeah, like Parasite, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, like I really liked the start of it. I liked the idea. I liked the premise of it and everything. It's as soon as he started getting his powers and, you know, just became invincible. Yeah, like sure, he gets injured, but then the next episode he's absolutely fine. And that's when I lost interest, because it's like, I don't need to watch a super serious version of One Punch Man. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just watch One Punch. But I don't know. I haven't really gotten super duper into anime as much as I used to. I used to watch a lot of anime though. What was the other? The top one that I would recommend, one of my absolute favorite, is on Netflix. It's called Doro Hey Doro. Dorohedoro. And it's got like a lizard guy's face on the front. And if you can push through it, it's so good. Like I most of all just loved it because it was a comedy. It had some serious stuff, but it was just so funny. My favorite episode was the baseball episode by far. It was so good. Like the punchlines and stuff that they had set up for that was just, it was so good. The only reason we watched it was because there was like a guy with a lizard head, and I'm reptilian, and Mariko knows I'm reptilian, so she was like, look, it's your people, and then we started watching it, and then it turned out to actually be really good. I just wish that there was a season 2. Do you read manga? Not anymore. I used to just absorb it. Because I had like an app on my phone where I could read like any manga, and I just watched or read so many. And now I don't touch it. That's the thing. I kind of just go through these like, I don't know. I feel like doing this right now, and then eventually it's like, all right, this is boring now, and now I hate it. I guess I'm one of those personalities, I guess, where it's like when I'm doing something, I'm all in. And then when I'm not doing something, I am 100% not interested. You know? All or nothing, I guess, is the best way to put it. What the? Oh, I thought that was like a giant fish. Solo leveling? Yeah, I was into that one for a while. Until it turned into the same old generic formula. He gets his girlfriend and, you know, he's not solo leveling anymore and just... I get it. It's a formula that works. People are interested in it. But me, you know, an alpha male who can actually get a girlfriend, I don't care about those formulas, dude. And I hate that I always feel they have to have a love interest. And it always plays out the exact same, you know. There's always like the character that's more interesting, and then for some reason he's like, no, the girl I'm attracted to is absolutely boring and has no personality whatsoever. Did we get a monarch yet? Like, Jesus. No. Still nothing. Well, we got our ally. I mean, hey, we're getting allies. I'll take it. Pineapple should go on pizza. Ooh. I will eat a pizza if it has pineapple on it, if it's the only pizza there, because I love pizza. But I don't like pineapple on pizza. That's the thing too. Like, it's like, I know what I like, but I have no judgment towards like you guys for having different opinions or anything like that. You know, like even me sitting here making fun of that Parasite anime, it's like, I didn't like it, but I know people like it. I'm not gonna give you shit for it, because that's not cool. People are different. It's like when I was playing Last of Us 2, and I got so much shit from everybody about like, oh, the story sucks, and it's like, dude, I liked it. I thought it was really well done. I thought that really dived into the personality of the characters, you know? But it's just so many people were just hating on it. And then the funny thing too is the big argument with Last of Us. I don't mean to go on a tangent here, but it was like everybody who hated on it, barely anybody played it. Like, it's like, dude, you had to play the game to be able to experience it. The only reason I even got into Last of Us 2 was I saw the gameplay and I was like, oh, this looks fun. And then I ended up actually getting really invested in the story and the characters, you know? As far as I'm concerned, so let me be blunt. Anyone who didn't like the story in The Last of Us 2 was basically just an idiot who didn't understand the depth of the story and the writing. There, I said it. I know a lot of you guys are crying right now because you're like, wait, I hated the story for no reason. Anyways, moving on. Nice transition. Do you still play Destiny? No, I don't. If it was third person, I probably would keep playing it, honestly. Like, Destiny is like fun and it's got a nice game loop, but what they, like, I don't know. I don't care about the end game in Destiny. It just wasn't really super appealing to me. Where'd you meet your girlfriend and are you married? No, we're not married yet. Shh, don't tell her. Just watch more of my videos and ads so I can buy her a ring. And we met with online dating because obviously that's the only way you can meet people. We met before the pandemic. Now good luck. Seriously, good luck getting in a relationship now. Jesus. Actually, no, because most people are really stupid and they don't care about the pandemic and they just get their grandpas sick. So you could probably just meet someone, no problem. Die. This stupid koala thing, dude. Like, I need evil music every time I see it. Oh, hi, Joe. Sorry, I didn't notice that you were here, gamer. Did you play Destiny 1? I did way back in the day, yeah. I wasn't as into it. Back in the day, there was... I was really, really close with my cousin, and he was into those types of games a lot. So he really got into Destiny, and it kind of... like... It's like, you know, when you have one of your friends that's so into something that it kind of becomes boring for you because you're not as into it. That's what kind of happened with Destiny 1. Was I liked it initially, but I'm very like, it's like, even though I play lots of games and I play them non-stop and would say that technically I'm probably a hardcore gamer just because I live and breathe video games. I love video games. They are just what makes me live, you know? But the way that I play video games is very, very casual. It's kind of like weird, contradictory. Like, it's like, you know, Trove, I'm sitting here playing it for 6 years, but it's been a very casual, chill ride. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really hurt myself over I have to be the best or the end game or anything. I used to do that back in the day, and then it's just like, nah. I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care about having top mastery or anything. Oh no. I didn't even notice Gitster was opening his pressure lock boxes. Dude, don't open those. Wait for the update. Wait for the Trove update. Oh no. That's internet that wait. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. He's talking about internet or something. Have you ever played horror games? You mean like Devour and Pacify? Pacify I've seen. I'm very picky with horror games. Like, there's only certain ones that I'm into. I don't really care about jump scares and stuff. That's why, like, I love Dead Space, because anything that's got to do with aliens, I'm 100% sold on it. Even Alien Isolation, that game was so scary, I'd never beat it. I don't even think, I think I got to the part, like, in Alien Isolation, I think I got to the part where the alien showed up, and I was like, nope, fuck this. I just uninstalled. Oh, God. But no, I forced myself to play all those horror games. Like, I played Five Nights at Freddy's back in the day. I hate it. It's boring. Love like games like Little Nightmares. Those are horror games that I absolutely adore. The Resident Evil games are amazing. Not the most recent ones, like the remakes. I can't wait for the remake of Resident Evil 4. Like, oh my god, give it to me. What other horror games? Oh, horror games in VR. Yes. It's weird. I don't like horror games on mouse and keyboard or just controller or just in general. And then you throw it in VR and I love it. Yes, Joe. His, yeah, that's what happened. Joe's leg, like, fell off. Phasmophobia. Dude, I did a couple videos on Phasmo, but that is no way reflective of how much I played that game. I love Phasmo. I can't stand it anymore because there's, I don't know, he did something that fucked up the VR. Like, it makes me sick when I play it now. So I'd have to play it on mouse and keyboard, in which case I'm not as, like, it's not as appealing. Did you finish Genshin? There is no finishing it, dude. It's the same as finishing Trove. Like, I'm gonna be playing Genshin for years, dude. Joe had, like, his leg just explode on him while he, like, was walking or something. He, like, slipped and then suddenly his leg, like, just died and he had to get surgery and stuff. That's why he hasn't been around as much. But lately he's been on the computer more. Can we play together in the future or something? What do you mean? You can play with me right now if you just join, I guess. Also, who likes Pokemon? I like old Pokemon. I don't like new Pokemon. Can you please just give up on life? There. He just decided, oh, nobody loves me, and he exploded. It wasn't even me that killed him. Would you ever play Warframe? Dude, I played the hell out of Warframe. I don't care about playing it anymore. I tried going back to it after the most recent updates, and it was just like, well, this is boring. Warframe and Destiny are kind of similar with their end game. I know that that would tick off a lot of fans, but it is. And that's why I didn't really get as into it. Like, the funny thing is, good God, I played so much Warframe. The funny thing is, like, with Warframe, I always built my characters towards melee, and then eventually when I got to the end game and realized that you can't really be end game melee, it was just like, all right, I'm not playing anymore. Not to mention they have the whole like grinding reputation junk like that in Warframe, which it just never really was that interesting to me. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, Budge. Palm your ass. Oh, I didn't even notice that we actually been streaming for over an hour, guys. So maybe we'll wrap up soon and then, is this a cornerstone? Oh no, it's a dungeon. Even though it's fun chilling with you guys, we'll probably wrap up and then maybe I'll finish my food and then set up and start streaming Valheim or something. Stay close. I've heard that name before. Which one is this? Pacify is the one that I've seen Donkey play. That one looked hilarious. Stay Close has mixed reviews and kind of looks shitty, but it might be good. I don't really care that much. I'm not the biggest horror fan, honestly. Just give me some good horror games in VR, dude. Like with Half-Life Alyx, that game was actually pretty scary in some areas and it was beautiful, but they actually wanted to make the game scarier, but then they were like, bro, we want to actually sell this game, so tone it down a bit. That's, oh man, it's so disappointing because the next Doctor Strange movie, he wanted to go hardcore into like horror with a lot of it, and basically Disney was like, no, you're fired, and they got somebody else doing the next Doctor Strange movie, which is so disappointing because I like the Doctor Strange movie was actually, you know, not just a copy and paste of all the other Marvel movies. Well, we got quite a bit of chess out of that. Got some allies as well. But anyways, yeah, I guess that does it. So that should probably end up being good. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Really appreciate it. I gotta eat. We will be doing a Valheim stream tonight. No promises when, because I'm gonna take a bit of a break because now that Mariko's home and stuff like that, and get some food. But you can expect that tonight. And no promises, but I'm hoping to finish up the secret ending in Little Nightmares by tomorrow, but it's pretty grindy. Because if you miss one of the secrets in Little Nightmares, you have to restart the level from all the way at the beginning, and it sucks. Anyways, thanks for watching. Namaste. Have a good day. Bye, guys.